Hello everyone, welcome back to My Life Through Music. This is Kiley Mullins with Spiritual Soldiers. This is the series where we are sharing our songs and the stories behind them. Today we're going to be talking about You Will Stand. This is a song that the Lord blessed me with when we were going through quite a bit of turmoil and tribulation in our lives. We had lost my dad, and then about a year later we lost my grandma. And through both of those, we were having to really restructure our ministry and restructure our household and try to figure out what our next steps were with the Lord and with our lives. Excuse me. And in doing so, we were going through quite a bit. We had gotten into some financial difficulties. We weren't able to pay our bills. We were in the process of losing our home. There was a lot of stuff that was going on. There was a lot of even family and friends were kind of coming against us, saying that we needed to give up the ministry completely, that we needed to walk away from everything that the Lord was doing with us. And yet the whole time the Lord was dealing with us, telling us, to trust Him and to keep our eyes on Him, and that He was getting us through things, and He was restructuring things. And to where my dad had always been the head of the ministry, once he had went to be with the Lord, then now our music was taking that lead, and so we needed to kind of figure out where we were going with all of that. And so there was a lot of people that that kind of just was hoping that we would settle down, that we would take a step back and not worry about it anymore, and yet that's not what the Lord was calling us to do. So in all of the turmoil and all of the things that we were going through at the time, some of it maybe we shouldn't have necessarily had to go through, but even through it all, we were able to gain some experience and be able to minister to people who might be going through situations that are similar, that we were able to now let them know to trust in the Lord and to keep their eyes on their Lord no matter what's going on because of the situations. So anyways, here is You Will Stand, and I hope you enjoy it.
When you have a firm foundation with Jesus as your rock, you build your walls towards heaven. Your growth keeps adding blocks. For when the storm may come, and when the wind may blow, your house will be unshaken. And this one thing you will know, that you will stand no matter what may come, or what wind will blow your way. No matter how the cold or the heat within the fray, no matter what goes on or the things that people say, God is in control, and He will always have His way. Without wavering, don't droop or touch the ground. Standing tall and proud, standing strong and safe and sound, for all the world to see and know exactly how you stand. The things of this world will burn up just like chaff. The strength within your walls from the scriptures you must have. So when the tempest comes and the waves upon your soul, deep within your
promised an easy life. In fact, it's just the opposite. The Bible tells us that we will go through tribulations and trials and turmoils. The Bible tells us that people will come against us, that the world will come against us, and the best way to get through all of this is to keep our eyes focused on the Lord, to keep our eyes focused on Jesus, allow the Holy Spirit to come in and comfort us, to draw us, to deal with our hearts during these times of trouble and tribulation, and just rest in His hands. Rest in the ever-loving hands of God, and let Him take care of us. Because even though bad things may happen, He is still there to walk us through it all. He is still there. He will never leave us or forsake us. He will never walk away when things are going wrong. And so we need to just keep our eyes on Him. We need to keep focused on Him, trust Him, and He will get us through it. Because in the end we will stand. This too shall pass. And so I encourage you, no matter what you're going through right now, just keep your eyes on the Lord. Read the Word, pray, draw close to the Lord, and allow Him to do in you what needs to be done during these times. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you come back next week and watch another one. If you liked it, I ask that you hit like or subscribe. And I hope to see you again soon. Otherwise, I am Kiley Mullins with Spiritual Soldiers, and I will see you later.